Life is short, but most of us live as if we've been handed unlimited time. The truth is far more sobering. The average human life is about 30,000 days. That's it. If you're already 30 years old, you spent over 11,000 of those days. They're gone forever. And yet we keep telling ourselves, I'll do it someday. But someday is dangerous. It convinces you that you have more time than you really do, while the clock keeps ticking. When you think back to childhood, summer vacations felt endless. A single day could feel like a week. But now years slip by like months. That's not just nostalgia. It's how the brain works. As children, everything is new, so the brain records more detail and time feels stretched. As adults, routine takes over. Same breakfast, same commute, same scrolling, same shows. The brain stops recording these repetitive moments, and the days blur together. This is why life speeds up as we grow older. But there's a way to fight back. Every time you learn something new, take a different route, talk to someone unfamiliar, or step outside your comfort zone, you force your brain to pay attention again. Time seems to expand when life is filled with novelty. Another trap we fall into is misjudging time. We overestimate what we can do in a day, yet underestimate what we can achieve in a year. That's why people give up on goals too soon. They're looking at the wrong scale. And then there's a confusion between being busy and being productive. Many people spend their lives rushing through endless to-do lists without ever moving toward what truly matters. A powerful exercise is to imagine yourself at 90 looking back at life. What moments would matter more? The extra hour you spend in the office or the time you share with family and friends? Suddenly, your priorities become clear. Successful people know that the secret isn't just deciding what to do. It's deciding what not to do. Write down everything you want to achieve, circle the top 3, and then ruthlessly avoid the rest. Because every yes to something unimportant is a silent no to what matters most. Relationships work the same way. Think of them like bank accounts. Every kind gesture is a deposit. Every broken promise is a withdrawal. And just like in banking, you can't keep withdrawing if you never deposit. Many people assume relationships grow through big gestures, but it's the small, consistent actions that matter most. Checking in, remembering details, showing up in tough times. Shared struggles, in fact, build stronger bonds than shared pleasures. And don't ignore your casual acquaintances. Those weak ties often become bridges to new opportunities, fresh perspectives, and life-changing connections. When it comes to careers, the best opportunities often lie just outside your comfort zone. Modern careers aren't ladders anymore. They're jungle gyms full of sideways and diagonal moves. The mistake people make is chasing money too early. In your 20s and 30s, the smarter strategy is to chase learning. Each new skill is like a lottery ticket for future success. Money follows knowledge, always, and sometimes what you procrastinate on reveals your real passions. Instead of fighting procrastination, use it productively. Explore, build, or learn while you're avoiding something else. But none of this matters without health. Health is a foundation that multiplies every other part of life. Without energy, extra time means nothing. Sleep isn't laziness. It's your brain's reset button. Skipping it lowers your performance to the level of being drunk. Energy is more valuable than hours. Small movements throughout the day, quick stretches, short walks, a few push-ups, can reset both your body and your mind. When you feel stuck, move your body and you'll often find the solution follows. Growth doesn't come just from studying. It comes from teaching. Explaining something forces you to understand it more deeply. Reading biographies is another shortcut. You get the lessons of an entire lifetime condensed into a few hours. And don't be afraid to quit. Strategic quitting isn't failure. It's making space for better opportunities. Emotions, too, follow rules we rarely notice. Any strong feeling, anger, fear, sadness, lasts about 90 seconds in your body. After that, staying in that emotion is a choice. Emotional control is one of the most underrated skills. Intelligence might get you a job, but emotional regulation will get you promoted. People trust those who stay calm under pressure. Vulnerability, when used wisely, builds stronger bonds than always pretending to be perfect. Avoiding hard conversations, on the other hand, is like collecting emotional debt. The longer you wait, the more expensive it becomes. And what about money? Money is less about wealth and more about freedom of time. The biggest trap is lifestyle inflation. As income rises, expenses rise even faster. Real wealth isn't working 80 hours to earn six figures. It's having the freedom to work less and live more. Experiences appreciate in value while objects lose their shine. True financial wisdom is about creating margin, living below your means so you can say yes when real opportunities arrive. Creativity, too, isn't magic. It's like turning on a faucet. The bad ideas have to come out before the good ones flow. Constraints don't limit creativity. They fuel it. Shakespeare wrote with strict rules, and those very rules sparked his brilliance. Create first, judge later. Document your progress. Even bad work shows you how much you've grown. The real creative superpower comes from combining skills in ways no one else does. Ultimately, time management is useless without energy management. Willpower runs out, but your environment can be designed to support good habits automatically. Avoid draining activities and toxic relationships. Protect your energy like treasure, because it's what makes meaningful work possible. And never forget, life isn't something that happens to you. It's something you design. You don't need perfect plans, you need experiments. Small changes done consistently create big transformations. Define success on your own terms. For some, it's money or status. For others, it's family, creativity, or service. The key is to measure life by the values that truly matter to you. Time will pass anyway. Your habits become your days become your years, and your years become your life story. Don't wait for someday. The best time to start living fully is today.